Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is all about giving your pet a purpose. Giving your dog or cat a sense of purpose can enrich their lives and improve their overall well-being. Here are some ways that you can give your pet a purpose and why it's important. Providing your pet with a purpose is not only beneficial for their mental health and their emotional health, but it also contributes to their physical well-being, as well as strengthens your bond with them and the relationship that the two of you have. I often find that we choose pets, the specific animal that we bring into our life has come to our life for a reason. Even if we don't realize it, it's not conscious, we're not thinking about it or trying to do it, but we bring these animals into our life for a reason. And usually that reason is to help us grow in some way. Our animals help us grow through behavioral challenges that we have to deal with, health challenges or issues that we have to help them overcome. And these all teach us a life lesson. They're all stressful and can be frustrating, can feel overwhelming, can bring us heartache. And our animals have come into our lives for a reason, for us to have this experience with them. Even if this experience isn't the most pleasant, even though it can be painful or heartbreaking to see our animals suffer in some sort of way, or to feel that we can't get through this behavioral challenge that we're trying to work with our animal, especially in a household that has multiple pets. It's common to have tension between the animals, whether it's a cat and a dog, or two cats or two dogs. Things like marking, aggression, cats peeing outside of the litter box, or anxiety in one of the animals kind of fighting for alpha roles. These are all common experiences. When we give our pet a purpose so that our dog or our cat feels important, feels valuable, it really makes a difference in the harmony in the household. So giving your pet a purpose is really important in multi-pet households. There are many different purposes that you can give your pet, and you want to choose something that suits their personality. Your pet can be a jokester, making you laugh. That can be their purpose, to make you laugh. Or can be your cuddle buddy, can be your healer, can be your friend, and can be your teacher as well. It's important to consider your pet's personality. What role or what purpose do you think they want to take? This ties into the reason our animals came into our lives, the lesson that they're here to teach us, how they are helping us grow. Two roles that can sometimes be damaging is giving your animal the role of protector or the role of emotional sponge. It's important that if you want your animal to take the role or the purpose of a healer, you don't want to just dump all of your emotions onto them so that they become a sponge and soak up those emotions. Animals will do this, and it's harmful for their health and their quality of life. Being the protector or the emotional sponge is stressful for your animal. A protector always has to be on guard and never really feels safe and secure. They're always looking out for something. You want your animal to be able to relax, to have a purpose, but not one that is causing them stress or one that could be harmful to their overall well-being. Animals naturally take on the role of emotional sponge. It's just something that they do without us even realizing it, and if we don't give them a different purpose, they are likely to take on that role of holding emotions for us that are maybe challenging or hard for us to deal with. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, our animals come into our lives for a reason. Animals naturally absorb negative emotional experiences, and as a result can take on our emotional and our health burdens, and we don't want to give that to our animal. They could maybe help us with it, be guiding and supportive, but we don't want to just load it onto them. It's something that we have to internally deal with, and maybe your animal came into your life to help you work with those emotions, feel those emotions, and release those emotions, not to just unload them. It's also important to consider your role as a human in this relationship with your animal, which is to maintain balance. We share energy with our animals, and they pick up on how in charge we feel. They follow our lead. They look to us to understand a situation, to know how to react. And we need to be able to maintain balance. To uncover if you are maintaining balance is to ask yourself, what stories do you tell yourself about your animal? Do you say things like, oh, they pull on the leash, they're not easy to go for a walk with? Do you say things like, oh, they're anxious around other animals, I just stay away and they'll be okay. It's just when other animals come near, they're anxious, they're scared, or they're aggressive around other animals? What stories have you come up with? Do you say things like, oh, my cat always marks and pees on the wall, or my cat always misses the litter box and makes a mess? These behaviors, all behaviors of our animals, aren't just things that our animal does. It isn't their personality or them trying to give us a hard time. It's them reacting to our emotions, to our stories, what we are telling, our perception of them. Start picturing the best scenario. What's the best thing that could happen when you're on a walk with your dog? If your dog is always pulling on the leash, instead of seeing that play out, start picturing what a perfect walk would be like. Instead of saying that your cat isn't going in the litter box properly, start picturing what a perfect day would look like when your cat only uses the litter box. Change the story. Our animals are reflecting back to us the story that we have created in our minds. And you may be thinking, well, I have so much evidence that this is reality, this is happening. That's when giving your animal a purpose really comes into play. I'm going to continue using the walk as an example. So first, imagine your dog being calm on their walk. Send your dog mental pictures of that. The walk is calm, it is positive, you're both happy, relaxed, feeling safe and secure. Continuously send them that image and the energy behind that. Then give your dog the purpose of being calm on the walk. This is their job. This is their purpose. Their purpose is to provide a calm walk and a joyful experience for the two of you. What other purposes can you give your animal? Training your animal to perform tricks or tasks can be a fun purpose for some animals. Dogs and cats can both learn tricks, and it can provide a sense of accomplishment and achievement, a sense of pride. I know my dog Penny loves to learn a new trick, and I can tell that she just feels so proud that she understands and she got it and she can do it, and she's rewarded with cookies, and it's just a really fun experience for her. It's something that she really loves. My dog Millie, she doesn't love that as much. So again, it's important to consider your animal's personality. And teaching your animal tricks and playing games like this is different than obedience and commands. Cats can learn tricks or learn to get food out of puzzles and containers. Cats really enjoy interactive toys. Giving your pet a purpose of a daily routine, establishing a routine with regular feeding times, exercise, and playtime helps provide structure and purpose for your animal. Predictable routines can reduce stress and anxiety, promote positive good behaviors, as well as strengthening the bond between you and your animal. Add something into your routine that provides your animal with a sense of purpose. Something like laying on the bed at night to help you fall asleep. That could be a job or a purpose for your animal. Or their job could be to wake you up in the morning. Their job could be to greet you at the door when you come home. Small things that they can do throughout the day that you reinforce. So how do you let your animal know that this is their job, this is their purpose, something that they can do for you, is to be excited and happy and reinforce when they do those activities and those behaviors. You probably already in your regular day-to-day can pick out some tasks or routine that your animal does that they've taken on for themselves. Whether that's letting you know the mailman is at the door, or watching out the window to see when you get home and greeting you. When your animal naturally does something that you want to keep them doing, get excited about that. Let them know you're happy and that this is something you want them to continue doing. Let them know that this is something that they can take on as a job or as a purpose. Overall, giving your dog or your cat a sense of purpose enriches their lives, enhances their overall well-being, and strengthens the bond between you and your dog or your cat by providing opportunities for them to engage in meaningful activities and to fulfill their natural instinct. And trust me, if you don't give them a purpose that is healthy and benefits both you and them, they will find something on their own, and it most likely will be something that doesn't create harmony, that doesn't enhance your life or theirs. It will most likely be something more destructive or challenging or harder for you to manage, something that you may label as a behavioral issue, something that you will most likely label as a behavioral issue. I hope this video was helpful. What purpose does your dog or your cat have? How do you provide them with a sense of accomplishment and let them know that they are valuable? Please like and subscribe for similar videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.